All right. Hello, I'm Miranda Rockel. I'm the founder and CEO of Lifebook Builder. My husband and I are biological parents, but we are also licensed foster and licensed adoptive parents as well. My husband's in the room and my fourth grader is in the room as well. So if you all at the end of this want to remind him he has to write a 5-page report from this event, that would be fantastic. We are licensed with the state of Wisconsin, but we are also licensed with St. A. out in Milwaukee County. Back in 2012, when we were taking our classes to obtain our license, we learned about this concept called a Lifebook. A Lifebook is a physical tool. It could be pieces of paper in a binder. It could be some sort of photo book. It could be a box. And it's meant to identify items or identify origins of a child that may no longer be in their birth family's home for whatever reason. It could contain keepsakes, mementos, maybe information about the birth family if it's known. It could have letters or a way to tie that child back to their original birth family. The goal of it is to help that child maintain their identity as they grow and still allow them to understand where they came from, even if they are no longer in the birth family's home. So we understood the importance of this Lifebook concept, but the only tool that they gave us to actually make one was this really big stack of papers, which was really overwhelming for me and kind of archaic in my opinion. So they said, here's the papers that you should fill out. Here's your Lifebook, 3-hole punch it, put it in a binder, bedazzle the binder, and then there's your Lifebook. And that just didn't seem realistic to me. Our license was issued on December of 2012, and in January of 2013, we got a call to take placement with half-siblings. They moved in February 8th of 2013, and let me tell you, going from 1 to 3 overnight, oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming. I still had a full-time job. I now am a mom to 3 kids, and I now still have to do this Lifebook for 2 of the kids. So went on my to-do list. Year after year after year, it stayed on my to-do list. There had to be a better way because I wasn't getting it done. By the end of 2015, I came up with a solution to make it easier for me and for other parents in a similar situation. And by the time the adoption was finished on February 15th of 2016, our app was already underway from a development standpoint. So let me show you quickly MVP app that we have here. You can see on the main screen, this is what actually would be printed out inside of the Lifebook. Think a photo book type of situation. On the left-hand side are all the chapters. Each chapter has a different topic, and it's meant to break up and chunk up pieces of information to make it easier for the parent to focus on and not make it so overwhelming. On the right-hand side is where you'll do all the data entry, I guess. And it's all very fill in the blank. It's meant to be easy. You can put, in this chapter is for the birth information. So you have the birthday and then how much they weighed, and if you have a birth picture, if there's special characteristics, things like that. If you go on to the next chapter, chapter 2 is actually about milestones. Again, you have fill in the blank type of scenarios where you're able to put all the information in. Again, very easy. Photos and things like that can be added into it. This version of the app will be launched by the end of the month. And then after that, we will do Android, and we're also going to have the build functionality on the website too. So let's talk about numbers real quick. There's 150,000 adoptions that happen in the U.S. annually. There's also 500,000 kids in foster care. There's 4 million babies on average that are born every year. And the photo book industry is actually a $2.5 billion industry. So for phase 1 inside of our target market, we actually identified that our target customer is a mom. She's married or in a domestic partnership. Together they are at 200% or higher of the poverty level. They live in a major metropolitan area, very likely uses a smartphone. She's on the higher end side of educated, at least has a bachelor's degree or higher, between 30 and 49 years old. And of course, in phase 1, focus on the foster and adoptive type of family setting. So to wrap up, we've got lots of plans in 2017. We have some marketing campaigns. We have some confirmed speaking engagements. And we also have some partnerships underway. But what I would really like to hear from everybody here is if you like it, don't like it, what you would suggest from feedback, and also who you know that might actually be valuable for me to know as well, especially in this industry. Finally, I'd like to thank the Accelerator program and Greg and Talia. I've learned just so much over the past few months. I've just really taken it really far, so thank you guys very much. Thank you.